Hello over there, and welcome to another module of the Appmint Tutorial Series. In this module, we are going to take a look at one, if not the most powerful core component of Appmint. This module, we are going to be talking and taking a look at the web page editor of the Appmint. Appmint Web Page Editor is a powerful tool that allows you to generate and customize website layout, whether you want to build a single page layout, a multi-pages website layout, or even a complex website, something like an e-commerce or even like a forum. By the time we complete this module, the outcome is that you would have understood the core functionality of the Appmint Web Page Editor. Secondly, you'll be able to generate complete web page templates using the template designs. Thirdly, you'll be able to modify and refine web page using the customization options that is available for you within the Appmint dashboard. Then we are also going to take a look at how you can optimize web pages for responsiveness so that it can be able to adapt to different devices, and also SEO, which means search engine optimization. Finally, you also learn how to apply enhances for your media, typography such as fonts, colors, and layout adjustments. Without much further ado, let's get started. In this section 1 of the Appmint tutorial series for the web page editor, we are going to first take a look at understanding the web page editor, because if you are going to be using something, first you need to understand what that thing is all about. So in this particular section, we are going to be focusing on understanding the web page editor. The web page editor, as it was mentioned earlier, is a cutting-edge tool that allows users to create entire web page layout. That is, you'll be able to work with hero sections featuring headlines and call to action buttons. Just like what you can see on my screen right now, I have a template which is meant for a lab for startup, and you can easily use this template within your web page editor as well. So when you check the screen, you see landing template for startups. Our landing page template works on all devices, so you only have to set it up once and get beautiful results forever. So this is the hero section, and these are the CTA buttons. That is the call to action button. You have the most important CTA button, which is the start free trial, and you have the second CTA button, which says learn more. So with the web page editor, you're able to also build your own web page, and you also be able to learn how to work with hero sections and call to action button. Secondly, you also be able to work with feature section with images, text, and columns. So when we are talking about feature section, so when you visit a website, there is a part called the feature section where it shows the images, text, and columns. So in this case, you have the images here, although it's in form of a video. But you can also have something like a column, whereby you have a column by the left, you have a column, and in that within that column you have images, let's say images by the left side and text at the right side. So you'll be able to work with columns using the Appmint web page editor. Also, you'll be able to work with different templates whereby you also have access to pricing tables within the template. You also be able to work with contact forms. And the beautiful thing about the Appmint Web Page Editor is that even if you are not using a template that have this functionality that you are looking to achieve, such as, let's say you want to use pricing tables in your website, so you don't need to use a template that have pricing tables. You can just build your own from scratch using the web page editor for Appmint, and we are also going to learn you are also going to learn how to do that shortly. So finally, you're also going to learn how to work with navigation menus. So when you visit any website, such as the Appmint website, so when you visit Appmint website, you'll see this hero section that we're having here, which have the column here, we have the text here, an image as the background, then CTA button. And also when you check the header section, you can see navigation here. You have the login navigation, you have request a demo, you have try it now. And each of these navigation actually takes you to another point of the Appmint, such as the login takes you to an authentication page where you can enter your username or your email address and password to sign into your personalized Appmint account. You have the request a demo where you can contact Appmint if you want to see how Appmint actually looks like, to request a demonstration. And you also have the try it now where you can easily access the template of Appmint to see how to actually to instantly use the Appmint. So this is called the navigation menus, and you also can easily integrate that into your website as well. Then you also be able to work with footers. So footers are actually the bottom part of your entire web page. So you have the when it comes to an entire website, you have the header, you have the main body and you have the footer. So the footer can be located at the bottom of the web page. So similar to when you scroll down to the bottom of the Appmint homepage. So this is the footer for the Appmint homepage. You will also be able to also insert footer into your website as well. So finally, you also see how the web page editor is designed for speed, efficiency, and creativity so that you can bring your designs to life using the Appmint Web Page Editor. So the activity that you're going to learn and that you're going to be doing, which is working on your own, is that you'll be exploring the web page editor interface, identifying key options and functionalities. So, but before you do that, I'm going to be showing you how you can actually navigate to this web page editor. And in the section that is going to follow, we are going to go into the practical aspect and see how this actually works like. So when you log into your Appmint dashboard, I'm going to start from the beginning. So this is the Appmint account in which we have already show you in mode 1 how to access this part. So then the next part that you're going to watch is you click on the view dashboard for the first Appmint website that we just created. So I'm going to click on view dashboard. So let me refresh that page and click on it again. All right, so now for you to be able to access, so this is my Appmint account. So I'm going to click on site. And when I get to the site, it's going to show me the sites that I want. Since this is the first Appmint website that we have been using so far, I'm going to click on view dashboard and it's going to take me to the dashboard of the first Appmint website, which is the one that we created in mode 1. So for you to be able to access the web page editor interface, so once you are logged into the first Appmint website dashboard, you're going to see something like this page, and then what we want to work on is the site pages, which stands for your website pages. So I'm going to click this. So presently now this is the page that is on the website due to because I choose a template to create this website just like we did in mode 1. So then for me to be able to access the web page editor interface, so I'm just going to either I click on this existing page template or I create a new one. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to create a new one and then I'm going to give it a name. So let me say about us page, and then this is going to be the slug. So the slug is something like just like you have your website like this, then the / is / about us is going to be the slug. Then I'm going to click on save. And then when I click on save, so I'm going to have the new page created from this page. So now I have the new page here. So I can click on this page, and then if I want to edit, so I can click on it to actually see how it's actually going to look like. And then if I want to make edit to it, I can also click on it to make edit to anything that I wanted it to be. So this is presently blank because I've not added any design to it. Then this is the interface of the web page editor that you can actually start working with. So the function, there are a lot of things that you can actually see from this option, in which you don't need to bother about them for now. In the sections that is going to follow, we are going to work on them one by one. So at the right side here, you have some option. Here you have the dark mode, that is if you want to switch to dark mode or light mode. Here you have the theme, which is presently undefined. Here you have the save, that is anytime you are dragging content to your web page editor, you can save. And here you also have the generate theme with CSS. So for now, you do not need to bother about them. In the section that is going to follow, we are going to see how to work on them one by one. See you in the next section.